It's a maroon out, Davis Wade Stadium. And that is presented by the College Corner Store, Trace Station in Ridgeland. We're going to give away some hover helmets. Y'all know what I'm talking about. The hover helmets. We're going to give away a Mississippi State and Ole Miss hover helmet. Do I want to do that today or tomorrow, now that it's already 8:17? You want to give it away tomorrow? I think that's a good way to do it.
Well, Friday giveaway.
Okay. Little football Friday. We'll give it away tomorrow. All right. 2 hover helmets tomorrow. 1 Mississippi State, 1 Ole Miss. And
one today, one tomorrow. Or both tomorrow.
now it'll make people, they'll have to listen tomorrow so that they can find out how to enter. We're going to do something a little different.
We need to post a picture of it, promote it, and show you what we're giving away.
Yeah, we'll do all that.
They're sweet.
After the show. They're awesome looking. They'll look great in your office, your apartment, condo, Starkville, Oxford, or your TV room.
They're
at
awesome.
your y'all lifestyle room at your house where you watch the sports. I need to do this real quick. Drew, Kate Upton is first of all, I watch more Major League Baseball with the Chicago Cubs in the playoffs than I have watched in 20 years. And I got all into the Theo I read Moneyball years ago. And so I knew all about the Billy Beane, Theo Epstein deal. But loved that the Cubs won it and really got into the Cubs and Indians. And the Cubs, was it the Cubs-Dodgers before Cubs-Indians?
It was.
Yes.
Okay. So I watched more baseball than I have in 20 years, even more than when the Red Sox won it. The bloody sock and all that was cool. Papelbon winning with the Red Sox was cool. All right. Kate Upton dates Justin Verlander.
Correct.
He's a pitcher with the Detroit Tigers. Please tell me what happened last night that is PG. What happened last night on Twitter and what award and everything that was going on?
So the Cy Young Award winner for the AL and the NL was announced last night. And her fiance, I think now, Justin Verlander, was up for it. Rick Porcello, who pitches for Jackson Sox, ended up winning it.
Yes, sir. Deserve it.
But Kate Upton was not happy with how the baseball writers who vote on the award, she was not happy with how they ended up voting. So she tweeted,
Okay.
hey, at MLB, which I don't know why she's tweeting at MLB. MLB doesn't really decide it. It's the baseball
Yeah, she
writer.
did.
But anyway, she's an actress. We'll give her a pass.
And a model.
Good pass. Oh,
We'll
beautiful.
give her a pass.
Okay. She's been in SI swimsuit issues and
Numerous
everything else.
times.
Okay, go ahead, Drew.
So
Cover girl.
anyway, hey, at MLB, I thought I was the only one allowed to Justin Verlander. What 2 writers didn't have him on their ballot?
What do we have his stats from this? First of all,
it's not good.
wow. Okay, she's got over 2.2 million Twitter followers.
Right.
Which is a lot.
Right.
Okay, she has over 2.2 million. She's probably got more than that on Instagram because women have more. If they're superstars, they have more followers. I'm just now getting into the Instagram thing. I think it's really cool. And we post a lot of pictures about all the fun stuff we're doing in studio at Bo_Bounce, and then on the Y'all Lifestyle side, it's boozy and food.
She's got 4 million.
Okay, that I knew. See, I was right. Way more Instagram followers. Tell me what Justin Verlander's stats were this year.
He went 16-9 with a 3.04 ERA.
It's not even Cy Young.
It's not a Cy Young, but I mean, he probably could have been a top. Leaving him off the ballot is probably a little much.
That was. But
How many players are usually on the ballot? Do we know?
I believe
2 or
it's
3.
5.
But are those numbers worthy? I don't even know. Y'all know
I mean,
how I am with MLB.
it's a good year. I don't know if it's.
Porcello had
is that
22
top
wins.
Who did?
Porcello, the guy who won, had 22 wins.
I don't think her tweet was about Porcello
Not
deserving it. It was about him just getting on the ballot.
Right.
Well, here's what I would. Hey, I like her enthusiasm, and I love that she got a little edgy on the Twitters.
Got it.
But she needs to tell her man, he's probably got to win north of 17 or 18 games.
Always.
And drop that ERA by at least a half a run.
Talking about a guy that's also
Right?
out of his
Don't you need to
prime.
be
Right.
sub 3, not over 3?
Porcello, to be fair, he did have a 3.15, but
Oh, okay.
22 wins supplements.
Of course,
22 wins.
I also don't know what to. I can't. Y'all know more about it than I do because y'all keep up with your fantasy teams. I don't know if Detroit couldn't hit this year, and if some of these other guys had more help at the plate, and Verlander.
Well, your
didn't. I'm
ERA,
not-
your ERA is going to be higher in the
than
American
AL.
League than it
Because
will
of
be in the
DH.
National League.
Was the DH.
But I think the best
a
thing
good
that I
point.
saw in response to this tweet was that it's the first time a supermodel has ever cared about the opinion of sports writers.
I think it's going to make her the most popular person in Major League Baseball, which I think is great for baseball because they need stars. They obviously don't have any players that are stars.
She's
so
definitely a star.
she's a star. She's gorgeous. On a scale of 1 to 10, she's a 15.
30.
That too. And there you go. I thought it was a great story. All right. Anything else that
I would like to tell you
that we need to add to this Kate Upton,
yeah, this is perfect.
Justin Verlander story?
Brazier, his
Yeah.
child, Elliot, had a massive picture of Kate Upton in the Sports Illustrated swimsuit edition, blown up as a poster, and it hung on his ceiling throughout college. Well, thought I'd let you know that.
Awesome.
Oh, it was awesome.
I think that's
Upton rules.
for your Upton.
God.
Upton rules.
Rules.
That's the quote of the day. Upton rules.
I don't think you understand. This is.
You don't think I understand?
No, I just this.
Hasn't she been, Drew? Will you check?
Speechless.
She's been on the cover of Sports
I
Illustrated.
think she's been on more than Verlander has.
Yeah,
I don't think there's any doubt.
That's a fact.
In fact, I want to say she's been on the cover
Multiple
of the
swimsuit editions.
swimsuit issue more than once,
She has.
which means you are a star because they get to pick from the best of the best. I mean, everywhere. I mean, it's not just America. I mean, South American, Europe, Asia, you name it. I mean, they have all kinds of nationalities and so on there. What are you looking at pictures? Are you totally checked out by now?
Yeah, I checked out 3 minutes ago. She is.
Actually, I guess the question would be, did you check in today? But I would say that you did check
question.
out now that we're talking Kate Upton.
Just thinking about when I get my shot, how I'm going to approach it.
The win a useless stat. I don't understand
That's
what Joseph.
false.
Huh?
It,
the win
it
would be
probably is, but when you have 6 more, that's pretty significant.
Exactly. So therefore, it's not useless.
Okay. So Kate Upton is the new star for Major League Baseball. You know what I would do if I was MLB? I would make a preseason promo, and she would be the 30-second commercial. And she'd be in this awesome-looking jersey with some cool-looking shorts and a hat and a bat, and I'd show her in different parts of the stadium, and that's how I would promote Major League Baseball. Is this that difficult?
Ball girl. She needs to be a ball girl. Stick her out
I
there.
mean, I
That way she's
understand I've
visible
sold
every
several
day.
$1 million worth of advertising and sports sponsorships and marketing, but is this that difficult when you're a 10? What are they, an $8 billion company, MLB?
God, yes.
At least,
At
if
least.
the NFL's at $10 billion, so MLB may be even bigger because they have bigger local deals. They don't have the national swag, but they're bigger as far as local. They're local. The Dodgers local deals, the Yankees local deals, the Red Sox local deals. Even when Jeff Brantley was in here, the Cincinnati Red. I mean, the local deals for these teams are huge. They don't get national ratings during the regular season, but man, their local stuff is through which is brilliant because local sells. Go ahead.
Before we go to break real quick, I just wanted to let you know one stat about Kate Upton. In 2013, she appeared in a popular Super Bowl ad for Mercedes-Benz. She got paid $1 million for that 30-second ad.
Nice.
Pretty good stuff. I'll take that.
You say,
$1 million? Ah.
What's that hourly wage?
Well, yeah, what is that hourly?
yeah, it probably took her two days to shoot,
If that.
I would think. We'd have to ask Jeff Tanner. Tanner, who built this set, did the Milwaukee Bucks.
Right.
preseason ticket deal with Jason Kidd, which was really cool. He did a great job with that. I mean, it's not Kate Upton like
You think
Tanner,
he tried to
but
guard Kid?
he told me he took him one-on-one.
I figured he could.
Probably shredded both his
Oh, no
knees.
doubt.
We'll take a break. Bo Mattingly, Arkansas Insider. If you want to know about the Razorbacks, what you may see this weekend, 8:45, Bo Mattingly. The Out of Bounds Show, ESPN Radio. We're streaming on the zone1059.com. The show is brought to you by the College Corner Store. It's a maroon out this weekend. Get your pullovers, your hats, your gloves, whatever you need, all things maroon or red and blue or powder blue at the College Corner Store, Trace Station, Ridgeland, beside Fleet Feet. Now, straight ahead, it's story time with Bo.